Why'd you have to get us into this, Foxy?
I don't know, but I have a possible theory.
You ever watch a movie that reminds you just how good animated movies used to be? Back when studios actually trusted kids to handle meaningful stories instead of just throwing in random pop songs and minion humor. Well, let's talk about Fantastic Mr. Fox, a movie that proves animation isn't just for kids, but for everyone who appreciates a well-told story. There was a time when animated movies weren't just distractions for kids. They were these beautiful, heartfelt stories wrapped in colorful visuals, teaching lessons without talking down to their audience. Fantastic Mr. Fox is a prime example of that. It takes a simple children's book and transforms it into an emotionally rich, beautifully crafted film that resonates with both kids and adults. On the surface, Fantastic Mr. Fox is a story about a fox who just wants one last big heist. But beneath that, it's about identity, family, and coming to terms with who you are. Mr. Fox wants to be something bigger than himself. But at what cost? He risks everything, his home, his family, his friends, just to chase an old dream. And isn't that something we all relate to? The idea of wanting to be more than what society allows. This movie doesn't just tell kids to be themselves. It shows them what that means. Ash struggles with his identity, feeling overshadowed and unappreciated. Mr. Fox has to accept that he can't change his nature. The film teaches us that sometimes our flaws are what make us who we are. And instead of pretending they don't exist, we should learn how to embrace them. This is what animation used to be. It used to challenge kids with deeper messages instead of treating them like they need everything dumbed down. Fantastic Mr. Fox doesn't over-explain its themes. It lets the audience figure them out. And honestly, that's something a lot of modern animated films are missing. Studios used to believe kids were smart. Now, it feels like they just want to sell merch. At the end of the day, Fantastic Mr. Fox is a movie that respects its audience, young or old. It's clever, heartfelt, and a reminder that animation isn't just a genre, it's an art form. So if you haven't watched it yet, do yourself a favor and revisit this classic. And if you're watching modern animated movies wondering why they don't hit the same, well, maybe it's time we start demanding better stories again. Fantastic Mr. Fox is a 4.5 star on Letterboxd. That's my rating. So what do you guys think? What's an animated movie that actually meant something to you? Drop it in the comments and let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay fantastic, and remember, thank you for giving me your time today. Peace.
I think I have this thing where I need everybody to think I'm the greatest, the quote-unquote fantastic Mr. Fox. And if they aren't completely knocked out and dazzled and kind of intimidated by me, then I don't feel good about myself.